Hey witches, so still enjoying the sunlight. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a few a day in order to get caught up. It probably has to be more than a few a day because I am very, very far behind. So day 71, Yule is Yule finding shadow. To begin this exercise, sit quietly for a moment with a pen and paper. Jot down your 3 most negative traits. Okay, most of us have a few more than 3, but 3 will keep you busy enough for a while. Select one of these negative traits for this exercise. Next, find a comfortable position, either sitting in a chair or lying down. Close your eyes and take several deep breaths. Imagine that you can see the world of your chosen negative trait. The word of your chosen negative trait in bold letters floating before you. These letters soon dissipate and become a misty dark color. The color begins to swirl and form a vortex before you, which sweeps you up and carries you through time and space. Soon you are through the vortex and find yourself in front of an old wooden door. Open the door and walk into this dimly lit chamber. There on the far wall of the chamber is a mask, glowing with an unearthly light. This is the mask of your shadow. Go to the mask, lift it off the wall, and examine it. Place it against your face, and you will notice that it fits perfectly. After you place it on your face, ask how this shadow affects your life. Remember what the mask tells you. Then ask what it is you are doing to keep this mask alive. Listen for this response and remember it. If you have learned the function of this shadow, take the mask off, place it back on the wall, and leave the chamber. When you open the chamber door, you are greeted by the same swirling vortex that transported you here. Step into the vortex and allow it to bring you back to the place where you began this journey. Once you feel that you have arrived back in your body, open your eyes. Take a moment to contemplate what it was you learned in the shadow chamber. Use a pencil, pen, markers, crayons, or whatever you choose to draw the dark shadow mask you saw. Somewhere on this page, write down the name of this shadow mask. Write down how the mask affects your life. Contemplate how you might affect the life of the mask. In other words, what are you doing in your life that might be energizing this mask and allowing it to have power? Note, this is a difficult question to answer. It requires candidness and introspection. Keep the mask imagery near you for the remainder of the day. Confronting your shadow masks and knowing their names, examining what it is they do in your life, is often enough to disperse them. Continue to shine the light on your focused awareness on the shadow until it no longer holds power in your life. I am very, very bad at procrastination, which is why I'm trying to get these done and to then continue on every day with it, because it was a tiny bit of procrastination as well as some other matters that came into being that got me so far behind recording. I kept doing it and not wanting to be on camera, procrastinating about that because so I'm doing actually 2 because I have a tiny bit of anxiety, and that was part of not wanting to come back on, and it causes the procrastination that comes with it. So I'm really dealing with 2 masks at the time, but that's because they're kind of interchanged. But like I said, I don't like to just say it's procrastination because that might affect you guys. But that was my day 71. Next is day 72. Bless me and keep crafting, witches.